What's up, guys? So, today I thought we'd look at a cheap tactical pack and see if it's worth the money. Now, I paid 20 for this plus shipping, so about 25. And I definitely feel like I overpaid. But why did I decide to purchase such a crappy pack? Well, mainly, and in fact not mainly, only for one reason, which is this: the belt buckle. Because I've been struggling to find a belt buckle of the right size to repair a British Bergen waist strap with. And this was the only candidate that I could find, but I had to purchase the whole pack, only to find out that it was removable all along. So I guess the seller didn't really, tell me. I guess he wanted to get rid of the whole pack. But what can I say about this pack? That's pretty much the only reason I bought it. But while we're at it, I figured we'd take a look at it and see if it's any good. Now, this is definitely your made in China deal, tactical pack. And all I can say is the quality of the material is really, really poor. The webbing, the webbing isn't half bad, but the quality of this material, I try to stay away from this stuff as much as possible. It feels really cheap, really just thin, really, really thin. It has some waterproof coating on the inside. I'm literally finding this out as we go along, guys. I didn't even open this pack because I don't need it. Has some sleeves in here for admin and what have you, pens. And yeah, it has this rubberized coating on the inside, which actually is okay. It's definitely alright, but just the outside, oof. I don't know, it just feels thin and cheap and yuck. That's all I can say. Plus, you see all this crunching? Like, look at the way and this is brand new, but look at the top pouch, for example. It's just out of shape, That's just your really cheap kind of, I'm guessing polyester or something, or a polyester blend, but I don't know, man. It just feels so absolutely cheap. What do we have in here? Just a standard little admin pocket. Look at that. You feel that squeaking around? I just have to bend it out of shape, but it's still. What can I say? Not really impressed, but then again, I kind of knew that, and that's that. The quality of the buckles now, I'm actually impressed. These feel pretty sturdy. These actually feel pretty sturdy. And the belt buckle, especially, really nice and sturdy. Really nice and sturdy. So I'm actually impressed. This might be the best feature on this pack, is the buckles. By no means, up to par with, your standard kind of ITW Nexus buckles, but still, for a cheap pack, they're actually not as bad as I would have expected. But yeah, the material, guys, ooh, wow. Really, that's all I can say. The stitching, though, just single stitching everywhere. I don't really see this holding up to any weight over time. And yeah, just the material overall feels weak. Just really weak. So what can I say? Had to be done. I just received an offer on the pack that I need to repair for less than what I put it at. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm probably going to sell this at a loss and that one already at a loss. But if I can convince him to at least purchase it at the asking price, I might throw in, you know, the buckle, and he can figure out the repair job by himself. So, you know, eh, what can I say? I'm still debating on whether I should repair that British Bergen, because it's gonna cost me more money, or I don't know, guys. But this is pretty much the only reason why I bought this pack, because otherwise I would have never purchased it, and I definitely overpaid, you know. But again, I was getting stubborn. That's the thing. My stubbornness had the best of me, and I thought I just had to repair that pack in order to sell it, whereas I really should have even driven the price like even lower, and just sell the Bergen as it is. But now I'm gonna have to try and sell this pack, which I'm already putting up for the price that I paid for it, for 25, and but I'm sending offers at 20. So the belt buckle in itself would have hopefully cost me no more than €5. But it might sell at 15. Who knows? It might sell at 10. So at the end of the day, this belt buckle would have cost me way more money than I originally planned, and obviously the Bergen as well. So that's I guess really it. I mean, features of this pack: just one compartment here. Oh, that's brand new. So I don't even know if I want to open it, just because if I do, then I can't claim that this is brand new again. So let me just... There's really not much to see, guys, honestly. The padding is non-existent. At the back, it feels like the thinnest layer of padding with some cheap mesh. Really cheap mesh, feel that? Ooh. And the shoulder pads are ridiculously thin. Look at that. I can basically squeeze my finger right through. And yeah, I don't think I'd ever use this pack for anything. I just don't trust it, you know. I wouldn't think this would be any comfortable at all, or be able to handle the weight. But it does have quick release buckles here again. Pretty neat. You know, it's obviously just a cheap tactical pack that, you know, it is what it is, guys. You know, there's really not much to say. At least I feel. What is this? Thank you. Oh well. Yeah, there's no brand, nothing. You know, it doesn't say anything anywhere. So yeah, it's just your cheapest pack that definitely don't pay. I wouldn't pay more than €10 shipped for this pack. So probably around 5, 10 tops. You know, maybe 15 including shipping, maybe. But again, it was my stubbornness, and I decided to buy it anyway. And I'm probably going to lose out on the resale, but what can I say? I guess this is another one of these purchases that I guess we can make a video out of and see, you know. Get to check the product out, and you know, I guess for the viewer, you know, buyer beware, because the stuff, if you see one of these cheap tactical packs, if I were you, I'd probably steer clear of them. I'd invest, if you like this design. This is just your standard design. I'm sure you've seen it everywhere. You know, there's nothing really special about this pack. It's just a standard tactical pack, tactical style pack rather. But yeah, the quality overall, you know, is just, what can I say? At least for the price that I paid for it, this is just not worth it. Definitely not worth it for the pack itself. So so yeah, I definitely wouldn't pay if you are in the market for one of these, I just wouldn't pay more than 10, honestly. It's just not worth more than that, in my opinion. So, other than that, guys, what else can I say? Just a quick look at this cheap tactical pack, and all I can say is thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.